Very good morning to all my dear students. Welcome to St. Anne's Public School Bagpat online economics classes. As you know that we are working from our home. So my dear students, today we are going to discuss again chapter number 7, aggregate demand. As you know that in my previous video we have discussed investment and types of investment. You know that there are two types of investment. First induced investment and second is autonomous investment. And we have also discussed the difference between induced investment and autonomous investment. But today we are going to discuss next topic, full employment and involuntary unemployment. Full employment and involuntary unemployment. First of all, we will discuss full employment. Firstly, we will discuss full employment. Then after we will discuss involuntary unemployment. Please try to understand. See, full employment refers to a situation. Full employment refers to a situation in which all those people, all those people who are willing and able to work, at the existing wage rate. At the existing wage rate means जो मार्केट में वेज रेट चल रहा है, जो मार्केट में वेज रेट चल रहा है उस पर काम करने के लिए वो क्या है, रेडी है और एबल भी है. ठीक है, एट द एग्जिस्टिंग वेज रेट एंड गेट जॉब easily without any difficulty. So this is the definition of full employment. Means all those people, listen carefully, all those people who are willing and able to work at the existing wage rate get job easily without any difficulty. Means all people are unemployment, sorry, all people are employed according to this statement. Means according to this statement all those people will be employed. See now, what is the meaning of full employment in reality and what is the meaning of full employment in macroeconomics? Please try to understand. See, means meaning of full employment can be of two types. Meaning of full employment can be of two types. See, in general way, or you can say in macroeconomics. See, in general way, you can say in generally macroeconomics means there is no unemployment. Macroeconomics means there is no unemployment. There is no unemployment means zero unemployment or percent employment. In reality, or you can say in general way, macroeconomics means there is no unemployment situation, or you can say zero unemployment, or you can say percent employment. What does it mean? It means everyone gets work in general way. According to full employment. Means in full employment condition, you can say in general way, in full employment condition everyone gets work. What does it mean? Demand for labor is equal to its supply. Listen carefully, I am talking about general way. Means I am talking about in general way. What is the meaning of full employment? Means I am explaining meaning of full employment in general way. In general way, full employment means there is no unemployment, means, or you can say zero unemployment, or you can say percent employment. What does it mean? It means everyone gets work. What does it mean? It means demand for labor is equal to its supply in general way. But in macroeconomics, there can be some types of, means in macroeconomics under full employment situation, there can be some types of unemployment. What does it mean? It means that we can say like this: full employment does not stand. Means in macroeconomics full employment does not stand for zero unemployment, or cent percent employment. I hope all of you have understood. Means in general way, under full employment condition, or you can say under full employment situation, means there is no unemployment, you can say zero unemployment, or you can say cent percent employment. But in macroeconomics there can be some types of unemployment. Means in macroeconomics full employment condition does not stand for zero unemployment or cent percent employment. I hope all of you have understood what is the meaning of full employment in general way, and what is the meaning of full employment in macroeconomics. But as you know that we are studying macroeconomics, because as you know that we are studying macroeconomics, so we will discuss means we will discuss full employment situation in macroeconomics. And we will not discuss in general way because we are studying macroeconomics. So I hope all of you have understood, and listen carefully and see carefully. See, so I can write here, there can be two types of unemployment. There can be two types of unemployment under full employment situation. Full employment situation. See, there can be two types of unemployment under full employment situation. What does it mean? It means there are two types of unemployment. Means first frictional unemployment, second is structural unemployment. First is frictional unemployment, second is structural unemployment. But first of all, we are going to discuss first. Means first unemployment means frictional unemployment under full employment. See, frictional unemployment. Frictional unemployment. What does it mean? It means that it refers to a temporary situation, which exists during a period, wherein workers leave one job and join some other. Listen, means it refers to a temporary situation which exists during a period wherein workers leave one job and join some other. See, it arises. We will discuss. It arises in, you can say it arises due to market imperfections. See, means frictional unemployment arises due to market imperfections. See, what are market imperfections? See, lack of availability of jobs. Means lack of availability of, first see, it arises due to market imperfections. Means first is lack of availability of, see, you can say lack of availability of, after this you can say lack of information. This point will be better. Lack of information about availability. about availability of jobs. Now, it arises due to market imperfections, lack of information about availability of jobs, and, or you can say, and lack of perfect mobility, lack of perfect mobility of, you can say, on the part of workers. See, first, lack of information about availability of jobs and lack of perfect mobility on the part of workers. Second, introduction of new machines. Introduction of new machines, or you can say damages of plant, etc. Damages of plant and etc. See, it refers to a temporary situation which exists during a period wherein workers leave one job and join some other. Frictional unemployment refers, means you can say frictional unemployment exists during a period. Frictional unemployment exists during a period in which worker leaves one job and joins some other. Let's take a numeric example to understand this. Suppose this is a worker. And suppose A leaves his job on 1st April 2020. Suppose worker A leaves his job on 1st April 2020 and join some other on suppose 15th April. Suppose 15th April 2020. 10 April 2020. What does it mean? It means during a period means period between this means period between 1st April and 15th April means A will be unemployed. Means A will be unemployed. And you can say during this period between 1st April and 15th April means 1st April and 15th April means there will be frictional unemployment. I hope all of you have understood. Means what do you mean by frictional unemployment? Means frictional unemployment refers to a temporary situation. It is a temporary situation. Means it does not exist for a long period of time. Because it is a temporary situation which exists during a period wherein worker leaves one job and joins some other. I hope all of you have understood frictional unemployment. Means definition of frictional unemployment. It arises due to market imperfection. Means this it arises means this gap arises due to because of both date and frictional unemployment arises to this gap. See, it arises due to market imperfection. Means this gap arises or you can say frictional unemployment arises lack of information about availability of jobs. Lack of information about availability of jobs. What does it mean? It means that see लेबर ने जो अपनी जॉब को लीव करा वो क्या डेट थी बेटा 1 अप्रैल 2020। अब उसने एक जगह से जॉब को लीव करा जो कि किस डेट पर 1 अप्रैल 2020 को, लेकिन अब उसे दूसरी ज्वाइन जॉब मींस दूसरी जगह ज्वाइन करनी है जॉब, लेकिन उस जॉब के बारे में उसको कोई इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है। तो उसको जो जॉब के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन मिलेगी उसमें कुछ टाइम लगेगा, उसमें कुछ टाइम लगेगा नहीं लगेगा? तो उसमें जो टाइम लगेगा, ठीक है, उसमें वो क्या रहेगा? अनएम्प्लॉयड। और आफ्टर सम टाइम ही विल गेट जॉब। ही विल गेट जॉब मींस जिस टाइम में मींस जिस पीरियड में वो जॉब के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट करेगा, ठीक है, उस पीरियड में वो क्या रहेगा? फ्रिक्शनली अनएम्प्लॉयड रहेगा, लेकिन आफ्टर दैट टाइम he will get a job. C, availability of jobs and lack of perfect mobility on the part of worker means, see, I hope all of you have understood lack of information about availability of job and lack of perfect mobility on the part of worker. It means कभी कभी क्या होता है कि कोई वर्कर मींस फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर प्लेस शिफ्ट होने में उसे कुछ टाइम लगता है। क्या लगता है? टाइम। तो मींस जब वो मींस एक प्लेस से अनदर प्लेस वो शिफ्ट होगा तो उसमें भी उसे कुछ टाइम लगेगा। क्यों? क्योंकि वो फ्रॉम वन प्लेस जहां उसने जॉब लीव करी है वो दूसरे प्लेस पर क्या करेगा? ज्वाइन मींस जॉब ज्वाइन करेगा। तो उसमें जो शिफ्टिंग में जो टाइम लगेगा इसमें वो क्या रहेगा? अनएम्प्लॉयड मींस दैट विल बी called frictional unemployment. That will be called frictional unemployment. See, introduction of new machines. Introduction of new machines means आपको पता होगा कि अगर किसी मींस फॉर्म में एक न्यू मशीनरी आ जाए तो उस न्यू मशीनरी को चलाने के लिए उसे किस चीज की जरूरत होगी? मींस कुछ टाइम लगेगा। क्यों? क्योंकि उस मशीनरी को सीखने में उसे टाइम लगेगा। तो उस मशीनरी को जो सीखने में टाइम लगेगा उसमें वो क्या रहेगा? मींस फ्रिक्शनल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट। फ्रिक्शनल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट। बट आफ्टर सम टाइम मींस ही विल गेट जॉब मींस ही विल गेट अगेन जॉब। सी जॉब अगेन। डैमेजेस ऑफ प्लांट मींस कभी कभार क्या होता है फर्म में कोई मिस हैपनिंग हो जाती है मींस फैक्ट्रीज वगैरह में या फिर अब किसी प्लांट में मिस हैपनिंग वगैरह हो जाती है, कोई इंसिडेंट हो जाता है तो कुछ टाइम के लिए वो प्लांट क्या हो जाता है? मींस क्लोज हो जाता है। क्या होता है? क्लोज। तो आप फिर जब तक वो क्लोज रहेगा तब तक वहां के जो वर्कर्स होंगे वो क्या रहेंगे? मींस दे विल बी unemployed. They will be unemployed. But after after the maintenance of plant, but after the maintenance of plant means those people will get job again. Those people will get job again. I hope